Hi. Hello. Good evening for me and good time zone to everyone here. It's Lily, aka Hanabina here. Welcome back to the barn, everyone. Hello. Hi, Eve. Hello, Mr. Poco. Hello, Freddy, and also hello, Key. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. Also, I see a big Jimmy on my chat here. Well, how's your Sunday, guys? Or how will you spend your Sunday? I guess if it's morning for you. uh, you know what? I've been feeling so sleepy today. Not all day, but I would say half of today. Even though I wake up late today, but still, it feels like I still feel sleepy even in the afternoon. And that's why, of course, I got my coffee with me. Even until now, I still have it with me. Oh, another big emote here. A red. A dancing red. I should make dancing chimi maybe next time. Oh, I did remember I tried to make one before. It's not dancing. Yeah, it's not actually dancing, but cheering emote, I would say. Yeah, I did try to make one dancing Timmy before, but I didn't release it because it turns out a bit weird. I think it's failed. That's why I didn't release it. I kind of forget. Did I come up with another emote though? Because I believe at that time I tried to do different animated emote as well. Mm, oh my god, I don't remember. But yeah, I do remember I tried to make one. But I canceled the plan. Yeah, it's Sunday. That's why it's been a sleepy day. Well, I mean, it's basically a day off, so why not, just laying in bed, lazing around. How do you usually spend your Sunday, chat, by the way? I just allow myself to laze around and do nothing basically. But yeah, for today, to be very honest, I was tempted to just play games. But then I just remembered that I already announced on my ex that I will be working on another emote today since yesterday I canceled my stream. So yeah, I just hit the live button today. Before this, I was playing Wuthering Wave. Yeah, I decided to install the game again yesterday. Literally yesterday, I decided to install the game again and continue to play the game. It's basically like I play the game since the start because if I'm not mistaken, I just played the first patch. Yeah, I think it was only the first patch, but if I'm not mistaken, I only play Wuthering Waves right before Jinxie Benner. Hopefully, I pronounce her name right. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it was right before Jinxie Benner release, and oh my god, my screen. And I decided to stop playing the game because I somehow just got bored. Not with Wuthering Wave, but basically at that time I'm just getting bored to play games. Yeah. I think at that time I was playing Honkai Star Rail again. That's why I just cannot manage to play several gacha games at once. So I just choose one. And now I already uninstalled Honkai Star Rail, but I reinstalled Wuthering Waves. Hi Andrew, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. How's your day? How's your Sunday? Oops. Right, let me turn on the music. Also, the music only will be played on Twitch, of course. There are so many things I need to do in Wuthering Waves, of course. Of course. But the great news is that I got the new character that I don't even remember the name because, you know, I just want to spend my diamonds there. I just want to do gacha. So, yeah. I mean, I have nothing to lose. And good to know that I got her. Even though I cannot build her for now because I need to do some exploration first, of course. Yeah, I need to do more exploration first. So many things to catch up. Especially the main story. Yeah, my objective for now, I need to work on the main story first, I believe. You're playing Wuthering Waves too? Yeah, I actually played Wuthering Waves ever since it's released, but I only played the first patch and then I uninstalled the game. And yeah, after a few months, I'm not playing the game. I decided to install the game again yesterday. And I think, you know, that's just a phase of me with gacha game, to be honest. You know, just playing it maybe for a month or 2 months. And then I got bored, so I just uninstall it and then leave it for a few months. And then I will get back again to the game. But well, usually after that break, yeah, for example, for this Withering Wave, after I have a break for a few months, I feel like I find the joy again in playing the game, I would say. Yeah, especially with the quality Withering Waves now offer with the animation. Of course, I do enjoy playing it again. Even though, again, of course, there's so many things I need to catch up. But I really do enjoy the animation. Yeah, the cutscene, they are really beautiful. Yeah, I really enjoy the quality there. But for now, I currently have a break with Infinity Nikki. So yeah, I'm currently only playing Wuthering Waves and Minecraft. I would say, yeah, only two games for now. I actually amazed with you guys. Basically, everyone who can play many games at once. How can you find time? Not only the time, I would say, but for me, I think I will get confused if I play different games at once. I think I only play 3 games the most at once. Okay, because usually when I play 2 or 3 games, I usually just teach another game that I already played. If that makes sense. Oh, by the way, please let me know if you can listen to the song, especially those who's on Twitch. Yeah, please do let me know. I mean, I just reminded of my previous stream. I just realized after 2 hours that you cannot listen to the song I have played. Anyway, today, yeah, I will be drawing more emotes. I actually only have 3 tabs open for now. Yeah. I will try to work on 3 emotes today. Especially the sketch. The sketch? No. The line art. The line art. Yeah. Here is the first one that I want to work on. It's crying emote. And then blowing a kiss. Air kiss? Is that the term? And this one. Hmm. I spent my time yesterday, not yesterday, 2 days ago, to color the base for my bases. Yeah, for the emote bases that I've worked on. What is it? Yeah, the base color. The base color for every base that I have made. So there are 25 base in total. But I finally decided that for the first pack that I will release, that I will publish, hopefully super soon, I decided to just publish 16 bases first, and then I will publish another 16 bases maybe the next month or the next 2 weeks. Basically, after I finish with the samples, of course. I mean, if I wait until I finish all of the 25 samples, I think it will take more time for me to work on that. So yeah, I decided to publish it after I finish making 16 samples. I think that's a good number for a pack, right? Yeah, please say it's true. Oh wait, maybe I will show you the samples that I've worked on. Actually, in total, I already work on how many? 8? I mean, in the previous stream, I already worked on 6 emotes. But before that, I actually already worked on 2 emotes. So yeah, there are 8 emotes in total. Ta-da! Oh, I like the color on my screen, actually. It looks brighter. I need to upload these on my Twitch and Discord channel. Yeah, I haven't uploaded them. I already said, I forgot whether it's on my Twitter or on my Discord, but I did mention that I will upload these emotes on my Discord and also on my Twitch, right? Wait, but I don't think I can upload the emotes on my Twitch still. I'm not sure because, well, I have limitations for how many emotes I can upload there. But let's see. I think I only have few left. I think it's less than 10 if I'm not mistaken, or maybe less than 5 emotes I can upload there. But well, I will definitely upload every emotes on my Discord. I still have plenty of slots there. I believe I have at least 50 slots for emotes, if I'm not mistaken. That's a lot, right? That's a lot, yeah. And that's excluding the animated one and the stickers, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I have plenty of slots there. Which one do you like, by the way, chat? Well, you can already use the 2 of them here because they are already on my Twitch, but not on YouTube, unfortunately, because I still cannot unlock the benefit for that. But yeah, for Twitch users, you can already use 2 out of 8 emotes here. Which one is my fav? I actually like the high emote and then the bonk one. Yeah, I think I like the bonk one. Yay is also cute. Ooh, I'm happy you like it. You know, I've been debating whether I like it or not, to be honest. Well, not about whether I like it or not, but more like if the is the composition right or not. Wait, I'm frozen. Hi, Shadow Greamies. Oh, how do I call you? Greamy? Drilling emote? Oh yeah, I actually like that one too. I actually use that drilling emote quite a lot on Discord. They're so cute. Thank you so much, Key. I'm happy you glad. Oh, eh? What did I say? I'm glad you like it. You can call me just Shadow. Okay, okay. Shadow. Also, hello, Carson. I think I haven't mentioned your name before. Alright, one thing that actually I've debated in my mind is about the high emote. Whether should I add the text hi there or not? So in your TikTok, you just post a video of commission. Not all of my content based on my commission work. To be honest, some are my personal art as well. But yeah, I do upload some of my commission work on TikTok. I do upload contents on my YouTube channel as well, especially on shorts. Wait, I see the spinning stars again today. Okay, I think I'm convinced that it's from overlay. I should check that when I'm offline. Where's the star comes from? Not sure. Crying, crying. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started to draw. You know, without hair, outfits, and shading, somehow the skin color just looks so pale, don't you think? Turn off the tears first. Do I need this? Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just upload my stream schedule for next week on my Twitter and on my Discord server. So if you want to check out my stream schedule for next week, feel free to just check my Twitter. I haven't updated my schedule on my Twitch. But well, the days actually just like the usual. It will be on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Saturday, you know what? Doing a stream on Saturday is actually a bit um tricky because it's Saturday. Sometimes I just have sudden plan for that. Mm, wait, this one. Okay, okay. I don't know if I want to use Indonesian language because I'm from Indonesia. Well, feel free to chat in EN or ID. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I'm also Indonesian, so yeah, it's okay for me though. Oopsie. Alright, I use black. I use black. I'm actually thinking to play Withering Waves on stream, but at the same time, I kinda worry because I have this tendency to skip the conversations. I'm not sure if that's okay. Also, I'm so far from the new update. I think you can just consider me I just start playing Withering Wave at this point. Hello, hello, Unplanned. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am working on emotes again today. And my plan is to make 3 emotes today. At least I want to finish the line art for these 3 emotes here. Okay. Is it too thick? Mm. Mm. I think it's too short. Hmm. Redrawing the same line 20 times is called perfection and top tier art. I bet you often see that habit if you like to watch artists drawing on stream. I believe many artists have that kind of habit, right? Because it's always better to have this one stroke line, especially when I want to make curve. Yeah, I prefer to do it in one stroke if that possible. It's a bit hard if I use bigger canvas, of course, but since it's just a small canvas for emotes, so I prefer to do one stroke lines. Sometimes, even me as an artist myself, whenever I watch an artist drawing on stream when they do line art and they keep repeating the lines, I have to admit sometimes it annoys me because wait, it's already perfect line. But I kind of understand because somehow it's just a habit, to what is it, to make a stroke and then hit the undo and then make another stroke and undo it again. Sometimes the line actually just look at the same, but yeah, it's just a habit to hit the undo button. Mm. Oh my god, I draw it in the same layer. Well, I don't draw, but I do take in game screenshots and or making random images for thumbnails. So me drag moving objects on image slightly makes big difference to me, while for others look the same. Oh my god, I totally get that. Yeah, I totally get that. I think that's only applies for artists. I have to agree. I think it's just the same with editing photos or videos, yes. Basically, in the eyes of the creators, a simple action can make a big difference. Yeah. Hello, Yuki. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I'm making more emotes today for samples. Yeah, for samples. And for myself. Wait. I need to draw this line first, I guess. Is it too short? Wait. And same with screenshots, can go through 20 screenshots that look almost alike, but I see the difference and have to get that one perfect one. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I've never tried that one. Really? Well, if it's if you want to take the perfect expression of a character, I think I get that. I learned Indonesian words from my friend. Maukah kamu jadi waifu? Is that right? No, it's not right. Di maukah is not right. Wait, aren't you Indonesian? Correct me if I'm wrong. And without characters, it's like there's a bird and there's no bird. Some black spot at most. One even. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. So you also pay attention to the environment as well. Well, yeah. Okay. Understandable. Ooh. Yeah. Taking a screenshot is actually not easy, chat. Sometimes when I really want to take a screenshot from a video or maybe some scene, I just try to download the video or take a screen record, so that I can just pause it at the perfect time. But still, it's just difficult. Ugh. Because 1 second and 1 millisecond makes a big difference. Okay. 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 I think it's okay. Okay. Oh. Seeing the emote, I want to say no, Lily, don't cry. I know. What if try not to make me use this emote at least on Discord? I do have crying emote for Chimi though. Yeah, in the base I make two options for crying emotes, and if I have to choose, to be honest, I prefer this one. I think I haven't shown you the other one. Later, when I work on stream, you will see the other option for the crying emote. Oh my god, your outfit, I forgot. Okay, I guess, okay, okay. Here's... Okay, let's move to the next one first. Head, body. Oh, okay, okay. Let's throw the outfit first, I guess. Oopsie. Hmm. Something is not right. Oh, by the way, if you are new and you are wondering why my character that I draw in my emotes are wearing different outfits from my model right now, it's because I draw my emotes based on my original design. So yeah, the outfit is different. I think I have my reference sheet with me. Ah, this one here. Uh, this is my original design actually. Look at that. I actually wear a modest outfit. Oh, actually, I want to change the hat there. The beret. Beret? Is that right? At first, that actually a ribbon, but somehow it just looks like a cat ears. Yeah, I need to revise it. This is the model that I'm using for my emotes that I'm drawing. Okay, come. Oh, okay, different. It's this one. Wow. No more front view, so I can no longer use symmetrical ruler to help me drawing here. Hmm. No. No. Hmm. Hmm. This curve right here actually doesn't look perfect in my eyes. Let's try if we can make it work without having to redo it. Is that possible? Mm. Okay. Eh? I wonder if you notice, it looks like there's a little bum somewhere around here. Okay. I think I don't need this. Hmm? Is it right? Wait. Is it too long? No, I guess not. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I just checked my Discord server and I just noticed that when I go live right now for the stream, the bot actually doesn't send a ping to YouTube to my YouTube channel, I mean on the Discord server. Usually it sends a ping there. I wonder why it doesn't work today. I wonder if it's because I delayed the previous ping. Because the thing is, with YouTube bot on my Discord, well, I'm using YouTube bot. Yeah, just the regular YouTube bot, not other bot. I mean, well, I don't use Carl bot for that, even though I actually have them on my server. But yeah, for YouTube ping, I just use YouTube bot on my server. And by the way, I noticed that when I make a schedule on my YouTube, well, I can make this schedule stream, right? So, well, people can just see it on my YouTube channel that I will go live on what days. That's why I put on schedule first there. And apparently, if I make a schedule stream, it sends ping to my server on my Discord server. Somehow, the bot counts that schedule stream as a new upload from me. And then when I go live, I think it sends another ping again, though I don't really notice it whether the YouTube bot actually sends the ping when I go live or after I go offline. Yeah, I don't really notice it though. And then the weird part is that I also noticed that YouTube will send another ping on the next day on my server. But of course, I already offline, right? I mean, it's the day after. Yeah, this that's just make me confused. Why it sends ping at random timing? And then for this stream, I also set a schedule. Yeah, I schedule a stream 1 hour before I go live because it's easier that way actually since I use what is it, a multi-stream on my OBS, so it's easier if I already set schedule stream on my YouTube so that when I go live on OBS I can just choose that stream that I've scheduled before rather than create a new broadcast and I need to what is it, I need to input the description and stuffs again. Yeah. It's easier for me to just schedule a stream instead. Hmm. But I think it's not only happening to me because if I'm not mistaken, my friend who's also do streaming, I remember she also mentioned the same thing just like what I mentioned here. I wonder if it still happens to her. Oh my god, my pen! Oh, that surprised me. Oh my god. Ah. Oh, right. I didn't finish my sentence. Yeah, for the stream, when I set the schedule stream, it also sends a ping, right, on my Discord server. And well, since I haven't go online at that time, so I decided to just delete the ping on my server because, well, I assume that YouTube bot will send another ping when I go live, but apparently it's not. I wonder if it's because I delayed the previous ping though. Your model is lovely. Ah, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. I also love this model. The credits, of course, goes to the artist and the rigger. They are Shiro and Chibamio. You can check their handle on my description. And yes, they create lovely models. Also, welcome, Tanya. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm working on my emotes, and I will also use these emotes as my samples for my upcoming service on my Vgen. Wait, I need my drink. Ooh, it's been a long time since the last time I listened to this song. I believe I have this song on my playlist on my early days when I have Spotify. Yeah. So it was long time ago. I'm currently trying to figure out how to make a tunic or shirt in Blender. Oh, well, I've never tried a Blender, so I can just say good luck. I hope you can find a good tutorials for that. Are you making a 3D models? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I also see some artists on Twitter. They use Blender to make 3D models. If I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll probably look up a tutorial. Yeah, just spend about a half an hour trying to make it, and it's kind of on its way. But well, of course, we do need trial and errors for that. I guess you're the person who prefer learning by doing. Me too. Same here. I usually just, do my things first. It's okay even though it turns out ugly, but I just prefer to learn by doing. And then when I give up, I will look for tutorials after that. I mean, at least even though the trials ends up ugly, somehow I learn about how to use some features in the software, right? So by the time I check the tutorials, I already get the rough idea how to do that. Oopsie. Ah, I do make 3D models though. I've never made clothes or characters before. My VTuber is just a favorite model, though the rest of my assets are 3D models I made. Oh, that's cool! You make your own assets, wow. And it's 3D, wow. That's cool. You know what? Why one thing that I respect from indie VTubers is that, well, when we start, of course, not all of us start with bunch of money, of course. And well, I think the plus point is that when we don't really have that much of money, we just, we have to use our creativity to make things work. And that's really cool, I would say. I can share some of my renders in your Discord if you'd like to see. Oh yeah, sure, sure. Of course, of course. Feel free to share. Oh, is that? I guess that considered as an art, of course, right? I do have channel for promotion, so feel free to share your works there. I see it as a puzzle. I like to try and figure it out myself and then I give up. I totally understand that. Yes. I totally understand that. It helps understand the tutorial to have read first. Right? Yes. True. That somehow reminds me the first time I tried Clip Studio Paint here. I also do that. Well, basically, I do that to everything that I try to learn by myself. Well, before I commit myself with Clip Studio Paint and make a subscription to this app, well, I did try to look for the tutorials first because it's actually what is it? I would say it's pretty complicated, the UI compared to Procreate and IBS Paint, right? That's why I decided to look for tutorials first, whether this software will, what is it, will cater to what I need when drawing, which I believe it is. Of course, it's just, I just have to make sure whether I can use this software or not. And yeah, when I look for tutorials, it's just confusing to me. It's just confusing to me. And then in the end, I just try to use this app without looking for tutorials. I just force myself to draw in this software. I mean, the more I draw, the more I need to try the features, right? And that's the time when I learn the features. And then after that, when I just feel stuck with what I have to do here, that's when I look for tutorials. I wasn't paying attention if you said it already or not, but how many emotes are you planning to make in this set? Assuming this is a set. Yes, it will be a set. For now, I'm planning to make two sets, but the first set that I will release, there will be 16 emotes in total. At first, at first I'm planning to make 25 emotes. And then I realized I think that's too much. Well, I'll already make 25 emotes actually, but these samples I haven't make that, and of course that will be different story, making the base and making the samples. So yeah, I decided to just release the first 16 first for the first pack, and then I will release another 16 for the next pack. I think that's more doable for me. Yeah, I mean, for now, I already have 8 with me, so I need to make 8 more. I think I can finish it next week. Hopefully, let's try. Because I need to work on commission work in between. Ah, right. It's in the art promotion. Thank you for the reminder. You know what? I actually need to delete the your artwork channel because I move it in the art promotion. Okay, I need to delete it now. Where's the channel? Where's the channel? Okay, I already deleted. Oh, I actually never tried Viroid. So I'm just wondering though, can we make a room? Can we design a room for our Viroid models though? Like as a background there? Oh, closing soon. I'm curious with the third stuff you create here. I believe that's not a furniture. I don't know why the first thing that come in my mind it's a furniture. Maybe because the first what is it? The first pic that you just shared is a room. That's why I just assumed that's one of the furniture there. Oh, the room I use as my just chatting background. Oh, I see. Wow. Viroid is a 3D model, right? So does it mean you can make your model sit in the room you create there? That's really cool. That's really cool. I can post my model all the time. Oh, that's nice. I see, I see. That looks real, right? That would looks cool. Ah, with Vgen, you can even import a world? Oh, wow. And walk around it and stuff. Oh, I just realized I never watched a VTuber who's using a Feroid. Or maybe I just don't realize if they use Feroid because, well, I see some indie VTubers who has, oh my god, who has 3D models. Wait a second. Yeah, I there are some indie VTubers that I followed here, and well, they also have 3D models. I'm not sure if they also use Feroid or maybe they just commission 3D models from artists. But I think I've never seen, not never seen myself. Okay, it's just myself who've never watched one. The Agassiz furniture. He was originally my PNG tuber. Wow. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. You know what? I see so many human VTubers that I forget that you know what? It's actually actually have the freedom to create what kind of character we want to be as a VTuber. We don't have to be human or humanoid. Gregory the egg. Oh. So you are evolving from an egg to a human? Evolved over a year ago. It's actually a fun lore, you know, because originally you are an egg and then, you know, it just feels like you are growing. So I'm sticking to humanoid for my main model, going for nature spirit as a theme. Ooh, nature spirit. Wait, if you don't mind, let me stalk you. I'm kind of curious. Mm. Okay, thank you. Thank you for doing that. Oh, and you make your own character here? Your 3D model here? Character was made infuriate. Oh, very rough. That's okay. But I'm working on a new clothes props and tweaking her. Oh, you know what? Designing our own characters is both kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's actually a fun process. It's super fun. I think the feeling is just like we are dolling up a character. Your tracking seems to be broken. Yeah, it seems so. Sometimes my model just become frozen in a sudden and then suddenly I can move again. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Tanya. Welcome, welcome. Also, welcome to the Discord server as well. Wait, I'm still not moving. Okay, I think it works. I'm also a writer, so I'm working on my lore. Oh, wow. That's cool. You basically work on everything for your VTuber. That's really cool. I'm curious how you and other VTubers who have their lore, how do you publish it? I mean, do you publish this story as a writing, as a text, or do you publish it as a video? You know what? I actually don't have a lore, I would say. I mean, the reason I start streaming is basically because I just want to stream my drawing. I just want to draw since my main activity is actually as an artist. And yeah, it's just my extension activity. That's why I just don't really feel the need to have a lore just like other VTubers. But yeah, I do notice that most VTubers has lores, right? And actually, not long time ago, I also realized that there is a service on Vgen that we can commission a creator, a writer to create a lore for us, for a VTuber, I mean. Yeah, I just know that kind of service exists. That's really cool, to be honest. It's a skill to see an opportunity to do that. I like your vibe. Oh, thank you so much. I'll post it on a dedicated channel in my Discord. Okay, that's fair. If it's for your Discord, that's understandable. We have to have a dedicated channel for our lore links and stuffs. I'll have a page on my website. Ah, okay, okay. All right. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll make a video for YouTube. Okay. So, are you going to make your own video from scratch? That would be cool. Basically, everything will be self produced. Yes? Oh my god. Wow. Complex lore is more so a VTuber thing. And VTubers tend to have it be very basic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would say it's like what is it? A theme? Yeah, the lore just like a theme because it's maybe just in 3 sentences, right? Yeah, I wouldn't call that a lore. I would call it as a theme. Vgen allows writer to, yes, apparently it is. At first I thought Vgen only has illustrators and also music composers there, but apparently there are writers too. Thought it was just visual arts. Same, same, same. Actually, my friend is the one who told me that there are writing service there as well. Can I be a shadow puppet? Wow! Oh my god! Wow, you really planned your character well. Triple A refers to like major companies. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Their monthly challenges seems to be very visual art oriented. Ah, if I'm not mistaken, they also accept other type of art as well. But yes, I have to agree that there are so many illustrators on VGen. That's why, what is it, for the monthly challenge, uh the number of the winner, can I say that, the winner, may seem like there are a lot of illustrators there, but if I'm not mistaken, they have the winner for each category. Yeah, the last time I know, they have a category for that. If I'm not mistaken, I once saw I don't know. I don't know whether they are VTubers or creators, I'm not sure. But I remember there are services for VTuber manager as well, and for what is it? Social media manager? Yeah. I also saw that on VGen. Interesting. I know, right? But it's really cool of them because they can see the opportunity to make a service on VGen besides visual art. Oh, even building a Discord server, there is a commission for that as well. Some people are just so smart at looking for business opportunity. Wait. I think I should start from here. Okay, okay, okay. Wait a second. I think I forgot that I have braids. Okay. I'll have to look into it because other than the challenges, I don't have a way to get on Vgen. Like, I don't have any friends on it, so I cannot get an invite or anything. Ah, so you're working on that. I see, I see. If I'm not mistaken, there is, what is it? Hashtag on Twitter where we can promote our art and use the hashtag so that, well, maybe other people can see our artwork and maybe want to share their codes. I wonder if that's still a thing. I wonder if people still use that. I don't have a Twitter. Ah, I see. But fair enough. I see. Can I recommend? Can I recommend? Uh, can I recommend you to make one? As much as I don't really like Twitter, to be honest, I think it's one of the social media that I can make use to promote myself. I need to make social medias. Yes. Yes. It does take effort to manage social media, but well, we do need to promote ourselves on the internet. I do have several social medias, but in the end, I just stick with Twitter, to be honest. It's the only social media that I'm active the most, I would say. Not because the algorithm loves me there, it still sucks there. The algorithm still sucks on Twitter. To me, at least, to my account there. But at least it's better if I have to compare it with Instagram or other social media. Anyway, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm probably sick considering how tired I feel. Have a fun rest of your day. Oh, thank you so much for hopping in. Also, have a good rest for you. Hopefully, you won't get sick after the nap. A rest is important indeed. Do you think people still use threads? Do you know threads? Do you still remember threads? I don't have threads account for my Hanabira persona, but I do make threads account for my personal account. I mean, I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm just curious. That's why I try to make one. Well, basically, we already have one, right? If we already have an Instagram account, we just need to log in on Threads. And yeah, we basically already have an account there. And I don't really like it there. No, I don't like the app. It may not sound fair though because I only checked the app once when it released. And then of course, there are many things that off there. The algorithm and then what else? I don't remember they have hashtags there. And um the search basically. I don't think I can adjust my timeline there based on what I like. Ah, does it make sense? Wait a second. I think I hear a voice. Wait a second. It's not. Ah, oh my god. I just noticed that I opened a tab, a video. Of course. Of course, I hear someone else's sound. Wait, what did I say before that about threads? Well, yeah, basically, I don't like it there. Can I say that threads is in the similar situation with Blue Sky? At least for me, I think they are pretty similar. Yeah, the situation. I mean, we cannot really adjust the algorithm to our like. Not the algorithm, actually. the contents that are showing on our timeline, yeah, I don't think we can really adjust it yet. Well, I don't think it's fair because on Twitter, I don't think we can adjust it, adjust the contents to our likes as well, right? I tried with Blue Sky though. I mean, with Threads, I only use my personal account, so I don't really check art contents there. So I don't think it's fair to compare them. But in Blue Sky, I did try. I do have my Hanabira account there because, of course, do you remember the commotion when Twitter did something? I kind of forget what was that, but there was a commotion. There was a commotion, and then people just say that they are moving to Blue Sky, and I feel the need to do that as well. I mean, making a new account, I have nothing to lose, right? even though in the end, even though in the end, I only make an account and then I just leave it there. I don't really use it, and for now, I already uninstall it. Yeah, I think I only have the app with me for a week, I think, and then after that, I just uninstall it because it's quiet there. It seems like there are so many users there because of the commotion. They have a big increase in the users, but at the same time, I feel like my timeline is so quiet. Of course, I try to follow many art accounts there so that my timeline on Blue Sky, there will be a lot of art contents there, but still, it just feels so quiet. I cannot see the engagement there. Not because people don't engage to my post there. Of course, I'm still new, so that's understandable. But I think the engagement in general, I don't know whether people engage in the post there. Ah, okay. Ooh, ikimono gakari. Mm, the hair. Okay, okay. Wait, is it right? Is it right? Wait, where's the hand? Okay. Okay, now the accessories. Oh my god. Okay, I guess. Okay. Oh my god. Wrong layer. That surprised me. Okay. Okay. I think it's okay. Let's rename the layer first. What is that? And then heart. Okay. The third one, chat. It's the third. Oh, the outfit. Why I draw the hair? It's the outfit. The outfit. Hello, hello, hot day. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for hopping into the stream. How you doing? I'm working on emotes again. And I think you will see me working on emotes again the next week. Because I still have many emotes I need to work on. Oh wait, but maybe on Tuesday I will be working on my commission first. Work come first, of course. I mean, I know it's for my upcoming listing on Vgen, but still. Gotta finish commission work for first. Oh. Wow. Wait, what's the title of this song? 3月9日, right? To be very honest, I prefer the original, of course. Of course, the original always wins. The original artist is Remio Roman, right? I mean, well, if you ever listen to this song, yeah, I really like the original, of course. It's from the soundtrack of Japanese drama, One Liter of Tears. It's one of the old Japanese drama that I really enjoy. I remember I rewatched the drama a lot back then because, well, I guess I just love the plot. Also, I love the actors, of course. I remember the actor. It's Nishiki Dorio, but the artist, the female main character. I remember the character name is Aya, but I forgot the actor name. Wait, 1 liter of tears. 1 liter of tears. She was popular back then. Wait, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Sawajiri Erika, right? Sawajiri Erika, yeah. She was popular back then. But if I'm not mistaken, she got into a scandal. That's why she kinda lose her popularity. But I think she's still in the industry. It's just yeah, she just lose her popularity. I love her back then. She's beautiful. It's funny actually. I remember I rewatched the drama a lot, but every time I rewatch the drama, I still crying every time I watch it. Like I was crying a lot. I mean the drama is literally tear jerking. But yeah, still I still crying every time I watch it. I wonder if I still cry if I rewatch it today. I think it was one of the popular drama back then. Oh, also, well, the first time I know about 1 liter of tears is from the drama, and then I was so excited when I know that it comes from a real story. Well, I would say it's inspired by real life story. Okay, of course it's not the same. Of course it's romanticized. I remember I did try to look for the original book back then, and it was difficult, to be honest. I mean, back then, internet was not big yet, and it's difficult, of course, to look for Japanese book in English, right? So yeah, to be honest, that was impossible for me to look for the original book, and I tried my best to look for the fans translation of that book. I think I get it. I think, but it's not the full content of the book, of course. If I'm not mistaken, it's just maybe just three chapters of the book, and then there is no continuation. I mean, it's just fans translation. So yeah, of course, I cannot expect they will translate all of the book, right? But the great news, I somehow find the book in my country. That surprised me, to be honest. Maybe it's because the drama was popular back then in Japan as well, and then the book is also popular. That's why the book is also released in my country, and I, of course, I was so happy back then. I was so happy, but when I get the book, to be honest, I have a little disappointment because the book is actually not as good as the drama. I should have expected that. I mean, the drama, of course, it's romanticized, right? And the book actually feels more like a slice of life. I mean, it's not a fiction, it's based on a real life story. Basically, it's from the girl diaries, right? Of course, it somehow just feels like a slice of life, and it's not complete because it comes from a diary of a girl. While in the drama, we can see the character development, right? Of course, it's more clear the plot and then the characters. I think I still have the book in my parents' house. I think so. I don't remember, to be honest. But to be honest, I do prefer the book in English rather than in my local language. It feels like the translation just using literal words, while the English version, how do I explain it? Hmm, I just prefer I just prefer it with the English version. Of course, if I can read Japanese, I would definitely read the original one. Where's up the move like small girls? Oh, what is that? Is that the title of a drama? I've never heard about that before. Also, by the way, welcome Jason. Thank you so much for hopping into my stream. To hear. I should continue to hear. Hmm. Maybe I should try the other site first. Okay. 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 After I finish with my commission and also my first pack of emote base, I think I want to have another just chatting stream or maybe just playing games on stream. I haven't logged in on Minecraft this week. And by the way, even if I'm currently drawing, actually, I've been thinking about Wuthering Wave in my mind. Because before I start the stream, I was playing Wuthering Wave, right? And yeah, I just want to continue my exploration there. Mm. No, 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 no. I don't like the curve. The curve is not curving. No. Hmm? Hmm. Is the bang straight enough here? Where's the bangs? Okay, let's try to adjust it first. Lately, I've been enjoying myself to use this tool here. It's like a skill, but I can kinda tweak it. I cannot really use Liquify. It tends to get ugly whenever I try to use it. But this one here, this feature here helps me a lot lately. I think it's a warp feature. Okay. The name of the feature is apparently free transform. It's not warp. I think that's ibis. Yeah, I cannot really use Liquify tool. I see so many artists actually. Uh, I see so many artists saying that Liquify tool is one of their favorite tools in Clip Studio Paint or in other software as well. And whenever I see their time lapse or maybe just like tutorials or their stream when they're using Liquify tool, it does look easy. Yeah, it does look easy and super helpful in their hand. I mean, they even use Liquify even if when their art is actually finished, but they just want to adjust the composition and they actually make it works, which is really cool. Because of course I cannot pull that. I wonder if the Liquify tool actually works if we hmm, if we what is it? If we use it with the finished artwork. I mean I don't have the courage to do that with my finished artwork. That's why I try to use Liquify tool when I usually in the line art phase or in the sketch phase. Yeah, because well, for Liquify tool, we cannot use it if we have separate layers, I think, or folder. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. So of course I have to merge all of my layers so that I can use Liquify tool easily to my art. And of course I don't have the courage to merge all of my layers. Yeah, that's why I have to use the Liquify tool one by one in each layer. And of course, I think that's one of the reason why it gets ugly whenever I use Liquify tool. But no, well, I don't know why. I know it takes time to use. What is it? Not to use. It takes time to learn how to use some tools. But for me, well, let's just try using another tool. It's just hard to make it work. At least for me, I enjoy using free transform tool, so I will use this one instead. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think. Mhm, mhm. Okay, okay, I only have to draw the hair and we finish with the line art for the three emotes. Hmm? Okay. Okay. I think she looks cute. Okay. Clean the lines, clean the lines. Hmm. I think it's better to duplicate the layer first, just in case, before we clean the lines here. Just in case I will need it later. I do not want to redraw it. That body? Okay. This one too, I need to duplicate it first as well. Oh, it's too bad. It's too bad I cannot really see the hand in this side. Um, what if I do this? Wait, what if I do this? No, it doesn't make sense if the hand hides the frontal bangs here. I don't think that makes sense. This is the only way. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let's rename the layer first. Oh my god, I forgot my hairpin. Okay, okay. I will add that later. And then this is outfit. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Line art for 3 emotes. Finish. Oh, ad break. Nice timing here. Okay. Not bad, right? A progress for 3 emotes here. Okay, I will continue the coloring in the next stream because I already achieved my objective for this stream. Okay, so in total, I will have 8 plus 3. How many? 11? 11 emotes. Emote samples. So I will need to work on more, more, five more, 5 more emotes. Okay, okay. I believe I can finish it next week. We gotta have the confidence first. Five. Okay. Tomorrow I should work on my commission and then let's try if I can finish my commission work in 3 days. So that after that I can focus on the emotes again. I mean, I did say before that I want to publish the emote pack within June, right? And June, we only have a week left, actually, chat. Oh my god, yeah, we only have a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only have 8 days left. So, mm, let's try. Let's try to make that happen. Well, or maybe I can just publish it in the early of July. At least within the first week. So between 1 to 5th July, I think that's okay too. But yeah, let's try my best. I need to finish it next week so that I can publish it very soon. Okay, okay. Now that I already finished the line art for the 3 emotes here, I think it's the time to wrap up today's stream. Thank you so much for joining me today, chat. It's just a short. Is it short? It's almost 3 hours though. But I feel like it's just a short stream because, yeah, I don't really talk much today. I think, yeah, I think I focus on drawing more than talking today. And previously, within 2 hours and a half before, I managed to work on 4 or 5 emotes, right? And yeah, today I only work on 3 emotes. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for joining my stream today. Let's meet again on Tuesday with another art stream. If you want to get notified of my stream or other contents, feel free to go check my Twitter or join my barn, my Discord server. I mean, you can get the links on my description on my Twitch page. Yeah, you can get the link there, or you can just type exclamation Discord to get your links directly on the chat. You are very welcome in the come with other PKs. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again in the next stream next week. See you again. Have a good night. Have a good rest. Remember, tomorrow is Monday, so I hope you already prepared for tomorrow because we have to get back to work. It will be a new week. Yeah, have a good night, have a good rest, and have a good day if it's a morning to you. Bye 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 bye.